Hey folks, thanks for joining the channel. I'm William with All Solar Texas. If you've ever wondered, can solar really save me money? You've come to the right place. Now, over the next few minutes, I'm not only going to break down to you how solar can save you money, but also how it can make you money. Stay tuned. Okay, but before we dive into all the ways that solar can both save you money and make you money, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to tap that notification bell. That helps us out with YouTube and also keeps you up to date with all the latest content that we produce here on the channel. Also, reach out to us, give us a call, send us a text, email, check out our website. We love hearing from you, whether or not you're an existing solar customer or just looking to see if solar's right for you. Reach out to us, we'll get you connected quickly with one of our solar energy experts. Let's start by talking about how much solar can save you in terms of money. Now, if you've been meeting with some solar representatives before in the past, or maybe doing your own research online, you're probably thinking, good grief, who could afford solar? Well, I'm here to break down not only what you can save by going solar, but talk about what you've already been paying in monthly utility bills over the last several years. So just think about it. On average, what would you say is your average monthly utility bill? Just think back over the last 6-10 years that you've been in your home. Can we agree it's $200? Okay, so let's take $200. So for the last 6 to 10 years you've been in your home, you've been paying $200 a month. Well, what does that look like when you actually add it all up? Well, it's simple. You take $200, then you multiply that by 12 months, then you multiply that by 10 years. What's the number? $24,000. What could you do with $24,000? Is that a new truck? Is that a family trip to Disney World that your kids have been begging you to take? Except what did you do? You sent it over the utility lines back into the pockets of those bloated utility companies when it could have stayed in your pocket. $24,000. That's a lot of money. Well, let's take a look at what happens if you stay paying those bloated utility bills. Now, we know that utility bills only go one way, right? And that's up. But let's just say for the sake of this demonstration that the utility bills are just going to stay at a flat $250 per month over the next 6 to 10 years. So what does that look like? So you take $250, multiply that by 12 months, multiply that by 10 years, and what are you looking at? $30,000. What is $30,000 to you? It's that new boat, right? It's that new pool that you've been wanting to put in, since you first bought the home. Now, I don't even want to add those two numbers up, but I will, right? If you take the last 10 years that you've been in your home, and that's $20,000 that you no longer have in your pocket, and then you add that to the next 10 years that you're going to be in your home paying those flat utility bills, which we know in reality are going to go up. And what do you get? $54,000. What is $54,000 to you and your family? Could you think of a better way of spending that money than putting it back in the pockets of those utility companies? I think you can. All right, so we just took a look at how much money solar can save you. Now, have you ever considered the fact that solar will actually make you money? Yes, it will. How is it going to make you money? Well, Zillow recently did a research study of homes that have been going up for sale. Homes that have owned solar installed sell for a whopping 4% more. Now, you're thinking, 4%? That doesn't sound whopping at all, William. Where are you coming from with that number? Well, let's take a look at what 4% actually looks like. Let's say that your home is currently valued at $250,000. Well, you multiply that by 4%, and you're looking at an additional $10,000 in home equity that you now have because you've gone solar. And now we all know home values go up, right? So that 4% is going to go up too. So let's say that you sell your home in 10 years. And now your home's worth $500,000. Well, guess what? That solar system that you purchased 10 years before has now added $20,000 to your home value. So now some of you are probably thinking, but William, we love our home. We're never going to sell our home. Well, that might be true. You never may sell your home, but at some point, you're no longer going to be in that home, right? Life is going to take its natural course that we are all blessed to have as part of the experience of living. So what happens to your home then? Well, if you're like me, you plan on leaving an inheritance to your kids, right? Wouldn't it be amazing if they inherited a home from you where they had 0 power bills? Imagine what power is going to cost in 10, 20 years. Now imagine that you leave a home behind to your children or loved one with no power bills. That's real money. That's now going back into their pocket. Or let's say that they inherit the home and they want to sell it. Well, because of your wisdom and you put in solar 10, 20 years back, their home equity has now gone up. So they're going to be able to sell their home for 4% more than what they would have been able to sell it for if solar wasn't there. These are the real life impacts, the real financial benefits of going solar. You can not only save money, but make money and pass that on as an inheritance. That's a lot of money, right? What could your kids do with that money? Well, they could go to school. They could finally take that dream vacation that you never got around to taking them. Whatever the case is, that's what All Solar Texas is about. It's about helping families save money, helping families make money, helping families pass on a legacy to their children that really they could be proud of. That's what solar's about. So give us a call at All Solar Texas. We would love to partner with you, just show you what your options are, and just rid you once and for all of those power utility bills that just keep going up, and put that money back in your pocket. All right, folks, that wraps it up for today. But before you take off, don't forget to drop a comment below and let us know, what are you going to purchase with all that money you're going to be saving by going solar? Can't wait to hear from you. Thank you and God bless.